Hey family, how are you? Listen, I was not supposed to be on this camera until the 1st of December. I was preparing for Vlogmas. I needed a fresh start. I wanted to take a couple of days off just so the month of December could be great and I could give you this content because y'all know it's Vlogmas. We got to vlog every day for 25 days if you're participating. But I have to get this off of my chest. I have to. My heart is so heavy and I cannot continue on my day without getting it off my chest. So I think today was National Call Jasmine Day because people who I forgot even exist have been calling my phone like, hey, you got a minute? I want to talk to you. I need somebody to talk to. I don't know what prompted it. I don't know where it came from. I haven't been in touch with these people. I didn't have a problem with it neither. But something someone said triggered me a little bit. So somebody I went to school with a really long time ago. You know how you stay in touch with people through social media, so it's kind of like y'all in touch. You know what I mean? Like y'all always like and commenting, so kind of, you react to their stories, so it kind of feel like y'all talk, but y'all don't really talk in real life. I can't explain it. But anyway, she called me, and one of the things she said, you so lucky that you work from home because it's hard. And you know what? I wanted to get into this whole spiel of like, you don't understand. Not even about the work ethic that still goes into this, but bro, you don't understand where I came from before this. Before you take the time to tell somebody like, you know what, you lucky you not in this. Or before you look at somebody's life and say, you know what, I wish I could be where you are right now. Just take a second to know what they've been through. Y'all know before this, I had a 9-to-5. I used to get up and go to work in corporate America. I worked alongside the NYPD for Times Square risk management. Do you know what Times Square is in New York City? If you don't know, look it up. It's the most chaotic place in New York City. I did that. I used to have to leave my children with my mom while I went and worked a 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. shift and had to do double. So then I worked the 11 to 7. There was times when I didn't see my kids for so long. Bro, I remember getting up morning, sitting on the train, praying and crying. Like people looking at me like I'm crazy because I got mad tears coming down my eyes. Like, God, I can't do this and I don't know what to do. Like, I have to work because I have to provide for the children. But me working, I'm not even raising my kids. How can I raise them when I'm not seeing them because I'm doing 16-hour shifts? By the time I see my kids, I see my kids when they left from school. When I get home, they back in bed. You don't know that feeling, bro. That shit was crazy. And you know how I got out of that? You know how much I had. You be careful what you pray for because it ain't going to come in the form you think it's going to come in. You know how much I had to go through to be able to work from home? Half of the stuff y'all watching unfold in front of the screen. But before I was getting paid from all this stuff, I depended on somebody. I lost everything. Everything. I was living off welfare, government assistance, where they gave me a couple hundred, not even $300 a month for 5 people and said, make it enough. I remember one day I got up and I cried in the welfare office and I told them, I can't even do my laundry. I said, I'm washing my kids' jeans by hand. Like, I don't have enough money to go to the laundry. They said that, you know how to wash them in the tub? Yeah, that doesn't sound like a need to me. They said, we're here to provide you with your basic necessities. Everything else is a luxury. I said, I can't do laundry. I don't have enough money. They said, are you eating? Do you have enough to feed your kids? Because we're giving you food stamps. Everything else is a luxury. Like, I really had to fight to end up here. And I'm still not where I need to be. I'm nowhere near where I need to be. So the shit is really crazy. And I'm to the point in life where I can't even listen to nobody complain no more. I can't. I could get up every single morning and complain. Do you know how much stuff I go through that I don't even tell the internet? That I don't even tell people who closest to me, because what is it going to change? Me complaining, me venting, me sobbing, me being sad, what is it going to change? No, really, for real. What's going to happen? It's days where I wake up and I feel like, bro, I don't want to be here. Like, I know I don't want to kill myself, but if I could die, I think it'd be a little easier. You know what that feel like? You know what that feeling feels like? But I hold that shit down because guess what? Stuff I can't change. When them kids walk through that door after school, I gotta still be a mother. That don't change. I gotta still show up for 4 other humans. That don't change. It don't matter if I'm sad, if I'm happy, if I'm indifferent, if I'm depressed. It doesn't change. I still have to be a mother. So you think I'm gonna let the stress over some shit that I can't control consume me? I'm not doing it. People said, Jasmine, you always smiling. You know smiling is my nervous tick. Weird shit, but it is. Every time I talk about my mother, I'm smiling. Whenever I'm talking about something sad, I'm smiling. They like, yo, you always happy. It's really a nervous tick of mine. And it's because I have no choice. I'm going to choose to smile over being sad any day, bro. I'm grateful that that's my nervous tick. If that's what it's going to take for me to smile and go through it, I'm going to go through it. Do you know, I'm so grateful for every struggle. I never asked God, why me? Like, God, why am I going through this? Why me? Why me? Why not me? You know how many people out here fighting cancer? You know how many people got to get up every day and go sit on a dialysis machine because their kidneys don't work? You know how many people every day got to get up and deal with so many sicknesses that's crippling them? You know how many people who don't have visible disabilities, so people think that they okay when inside they fucking dying, bro? Why not me? I'm alright. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Even with this relationship shit. You know how many... when my mother passed away, this girl was all I had. I said, that's it. I'm marrying her. I ain't got nobody else. I don't even got an emergency contact. She all I got left. That's out of nowhere. It's gone. Y'all think that was a facade for the camera? Nah, we not together. That's gone. For a minute, I woke up every day. I'm really alone. Bro, my daughter had to go to the hospital the other day from school. I couldn't even take her because it wasn't going to be nobody to pick up my son. Guess what? You don't pick that kid up from school, they're calling the police department. Your son is going to the precinct. When I tell you, y'all think being in some shit alone hit different. It's not an easy feeling. It's not a good feeling. But guess what? I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be okay. Like, I'm not going to die. I am not going to die. Every day, God wake me up. Every day, I'm able to put a meal on these kids' table. Every day, I have breath in my body to physically, mentally, and emotionally make myself better. That is a blessing. Do you hear me? I cannot sit up here and mope about no relationship. I cannot be stressed about no relationship, bro. What is that going to change anyway? What's it going to change? Because I could sit here and I could fight for it. Sure can. I could mentally exhaust myself and I could put up the biggest fight in the world and I could do everything I can. But guess what? If it ain't meant to be, it ain't going to be. It ain't going to happen. No matter how hard I fight, no matter what I change, no matter what I do different, no matter if it ain't meant to be, if it ain't a part of God's plan, if it's not according to his purpose, it ain't happening. And that's on period. So you think I'm going to sit up here and stress myself about it? I cannot do it. It ain't in me. Everybody who called my phone today, I only had one piece of advice for them. God got you. You going to be all right. That's all I could tell. That's all I tell me. I ain't got nothing else, friend. I ain't got no other advice I can give you, but you're going to be okay and God got you. Every day you wake up in the morning, I want you to start choosing. Choose it. Even when you feel like you ain't got no other options. Listen, you got up this morning, it's like, yo, I don't care what nobody say. It sound cute written on paper when they say, money can't change problems and money can't make you happy. Bitch, give me a couple thousand, watch me kiki and laugh. Oh, money can't make you happy, but I can do a thing or two that'll make me a little happy with some coins. Say what you want. Okay? Money can fix a couple shit for me. But to each his own. If you got up this morning and you felt like I'm financially struggling, do you know how hard finances is on you? Don't let nobody take that away from you. Don't let nobody sit up here and say, you stressing about money. Yeah, bitch, you feel way different from when you broke and when you got money, right? Yeah, it controls your happiness. So It's okay to feel the way you feeling when you woke up and you said, I gotta pay this rent, pay this light bill, pay this, pay. Every time you turn around, it's something to pay and the coins ain't coining. It was okay for that to stress you out. Don't let nobody take that away from you. But what can you do about it? What can you do? You can't make your job pay you more. Money ain't gonna fall out of the sky. Fuck it. Before I stress about something I cannot do, bro, if they told me right now, Jasmine, you got to pay X amount of money or your lights is getting cut off. If there's no way for me to make that money, I'm going to go find every candle I got in my house and I'm going to make that shit work. Because I cannot stress about what I cannot do. If you can't change it, choose what you can change. You know what? I woke up this morning. I hate this marriage. I hate this situation. I hate this relationship. I hate this partnership. Whatever ship you in, and I hate it here. I hate it here. Do what you can to change it. And I ain't saying leave, because that's the hardest shit you can do. So you let somebody else give you that advice. That's going to come with time. But what can I do differently? You know what I chose to do differently? Let me give y'all a little example about myself. I chose to care less. I don't care. Even if I do care, I convince myself I don't care. Bitch, you think I don't care? Hell yeah, I care. Deep inside, bitch is dying. But I'm telling myself, I don't care. I don't care. She's about to go on vacation. What I think her mom and stuff. The first thing in my head, I said, damn, I wish it was us going on vacation. I wish I was there. Well, I wish it was me. We not in that space. I said, Jasmine, stop caring. You don't care. You don't care. Because if you did care, what would it change? Tell me. Would you be going on vacation with her if you cared? No, right? Nothing's gonna change. So choose not to care. Put your mental health first. I told myself the other day, like, bro, I really miss my mom. Like, despite my mom having a drug addiction, anything, like, I was a daughter. That's why I tell y'all, love on your parents, bro. Y'all watch this shit unfold in front of the camera, like how many times, how much stuff I've been through with my mom. I almost lost my life one time because I was so angry. I ran inside the dealer house. The nigga closed the door behind me. Y'all saw all that on this camera. Like, I was losing my mind, son. I wanted the person I love the most in this world to come out of addiction so bad that I was really losing my mind. My mother used to call me and she used to say, Jasmine, I don't want to live no more. I don't want to live. I want to die. My mom tried to commit suicide a week before she passed. And I remember calling the psychiatric people, and I was telling them like what she was doing, and they put her in the hospital. They had her chained to the bed, and she was so mad at me. She was so mad. She was like, Jasmine, why you did this? And because I wanted to save her. I'm like, I want to save you. She was so mad at me. She was like, why did you do this? Why would you call them? I'm like, because you need help. And she was like, I don't want to be here no more. Y'all know I never got on camera and told the world that my mom passed away from an overdose. Y'all know that? My mom passed away from overdosing. And the only thing that keep me like going today is to know like, yo, that lady really didn't want to be here no more. She was so tired. She was so tired. Every day she'll call me on the phone like, Jasmine, I'm tired. Like, I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of living. I don't want to do this no more. And I'm like, no, you got to. Like, I need you. Your grandkids need you. She like, I love y'all, but I don't want to do this no more. She was tired. She was so tired, bro. And every day I get up and I remind myself, like, Jasmine, she was tired. She was tired. You can't, I would have died trying to save my mom. I was dying trying to save my mom. She was genuinely tired. So I tell myself every day, like, yo, she's at rest. She ain't got to fight no more. She ain't got to battle those demons. She ain't got to worry about getting up every day, going to sit on that dialysis machine. Like, Yo, she used to hate that shit. She used to hate it. She used to hate it so much. She used to hate being there. I used to try to sit on the phone with her the whole time she was there. She hated how weak it made her feel. She couldn't eat certain things. Her kidneys was getting worse. She had to go more days. She stopped peeing. Like, she was so tired, son. So I get up every day and I say, you know what? I gotta not be selfish. I gotta not be selfish, because as much as I wanted her to be here, she ain't want to be here no more. You gotta get up every single day and you gotta take control of your mental health. And you gotta tell yourself, there was nothing I can do about it. There is nothing I can do about it. Let me just fight the good fight and everything gonna be okay. So if there's anything you take away from this video, know that everything is going to be okay. It don't feel like it right now. It don't seem like it right now. But I promise you, it will. So just worry about the things you have control over. The tiny things. You could pick what you want to cook for dinner. You could pick what you want to make your kids for breakfast. Those beautiful children that depend on you every time you feel yourself being sick and sad and depressed. Get up and go hug them, watch a movie with them, pour love into them, pour life into them. Those are the things that you have so much control over. So let's focus on that, and I promise you everything else is going to fall into place. It's going to happen anyway. It's going to happen whether we want it to or not. So we might as well just worry about what we can control, and everything else is going to be all right, friend. Anyway, let me go regain my life, because my kid's gonna walk through that door soon and I gotta be okay, right? I needed to get that off my chest. I probably needed that more than I thought I did. But thank you for listening, friend. I love you. I appreciate you. I adore you. I'm about to get my life together and be a mom. I see y'all doing Vlogmas. Until next time, family.